So boom, fast forward. You don't think about it a lot, right? So I was at a school. I'm not going to use his name, okay? Dude took third in Division II 2 years in a row, okay? Dude was a savage, right? You couldn't outwork him. You know, he cut massive weight. He cut like 35 pounds a year. Like, it was crazy. He went from like a normal person down to a skinny kid. And so he came to me and we were talking about it. He's like, what do you think, man? I said, listen, man, you're good enough to win a national championship right now. I said, but you have to change what you're doing. I said, you cutting all this weight, you're doing all this other stuff, like you're hurting yourself, right? Like, you got to figure out what you got to do, you know? And I tell everybody, man, like, I don't have the answers, okay? I just know how to do it. And the how to do it is 99% of the problem, because the answers are easy to get. Like, you're surrounded by people that can give you the answers, right? It's the process to understand how to be world-class.
Yeah.
So I talked to him about it. I said, listen, man, I told him my wrestling story I just told you, right? Like, hey, let's look at it. Like, are you wrestling too much? Are you cutting too much weight? You beat 3 national championship champions last year. He went to Midlands. I think he placed second at Midlands. Okay? You doing that, you should win a national title. Okay? But Midlands is in December. Nationals is in March, right? Like, that's 2-3 months away. So we talked about it. And I taught him, I said, listen, man, you got to change what you're doing. So he ain't changed nothing, right? Where do you think he placed his senior year?
3rd or 4th? 3rd.
Okay. Hey, like I told you, you got to listen, and then you got to take action to make that happen. Right. So that's my 2 stories for you. And what I would tell you is, if I was you, I will go to 2 tournaments, the biggest 2 tournaments you can go to if they happen this year. As soon as the tournaments turn on, because you're out for what, 6 months?
Exactly. Yep. Till October.
Okay. I coach football. I know a pec strain, a pec tear. I know labrum surgery, you name it, I know the recovery time. So 6 months, okay? So what I would tell you is, in that time, you need to go to 2 tournaments, and you need to go as if you're wrestling, okay? And pick somebody in the tournament and prepare with them. Not with them personally, but like, I don't care if you pick a Russian, Iranian, I don't give a damn. Just pick somebody so that when they're going to wrestle, you're getting ready to go wrestle. Does that make sense?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay, now I'm going to tell you what I learned in the SEAL teams now, and then you got to talk to the Olympians, right? Like, you got to talk to the dudes that have been there, because I'll tell you this, I don't give any advice on something that I ain't been there, right? I wasn't even All-American in college. I won like 15 matches in college, right? I wrestled for 1 year, okay? So I will never give you any advice on how to do stuff, but I will tell you how to cut out all of the preparation mentally. So when I first started wrestling, it took me 3 hours to get ready to wrestle for a wrestling match. Okay, I literally I'm gonna kill this dude. Like, I'm gonna rip his arms off. Like it took 3 hours of that, and then I would go out there and I would do damage. Okay, so I got to college. It was probably an hour and a half in college, right? So you're wasting an hour and a half of emotional energy getting ready for this event.
And that's me. I do that. Okay. I wasted a lot of energy.
Okay, so we're gonna change that. Okay. Oh man, I think we can do it right now. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna teach you how to do it in like 2 seconds. Okay. So it's called it's violence of action. It's basically like a switch. I call it flipping the switch, okay? And the best way to put it is, we're going to trigger your body's immune system or your fight or flight system anytime we want to trigger it, okay? And this is what I use. Hang on. I'm going to share my screen and we're going to go through this, okay? Let me see if I can find the right. Oh, yeah, there we go. Right there. Give me this video right here. Okay. Uh-oh, you gotta have Disney Plus. They're getting me. YouTube got me just now. Hang on. I know it's out here for free. Let me go find it for free. All right, here we go. All right. All right, that ain't a good one. We got to back up a little bit. I need a little bit more lead time. Okay, hang on. All right, here we go. Here we go. We get this teed up.
To locate them. Mission tries to.
Okay. Oh, yeah, this is it right here. Okay, let me share this screen. You still with me, Morgan?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I can't get back to Zoom now. All right, here we go. All right, so. Oh, man, now I don't see it. Let's say this screen. All right, it's over here somewhere. All right, you got that right there?
Yep, I see the video.
Okay, so this is the way it works. We're gonna put ourselves on this elephant. Okay, so this Indian dude right here is riding an elephant. Okay, I want you to so you do visualization, correct?
Yep.
Okay, I want you to feel like this hot, sweaty pachyderm under your body, right? I think it's a pachyderm. I think an elephant's a pachyderm, whatever. But you feel that rough skin. I want you to feel that we're in India right now. It's 110 degrees with 100% humidity. Okay, it's sticky, right? Like I want you to feel that. I want you to see the grass moving like this. Okay, are you good?
Yep.
Are you riding an elephant right now?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. What do you have in your body right now?
My heart rate just spiked a little bit.
100%.
Yeah.
Right? So all you have to do now, this is literally all I have to do. I just picture myself riding the elephant. Okay, picture myself riding the elephant. And then I see, right here, I see it. Right here, I see that tiger coming for me. I'm like, oh yeah, here we come. Right?
Yeah.
Then that mug jump up, and right there, I see his mouth open. Like I could picture all of it. That mug, I see him coming for me, right? All the adrenaline is dumped in my body right now. Like you see the difference. Like right now, if I got to go kill him, I go right out here in the street and just give somebody the business right now.
Yeah.
That is the magic. That process used to take me 3 hours. I haven't wasted any extra energy. All I do, like I can turn it on in like 5 seconds and I can give you 100% focus, intensity. Like I'm in the battle, I have to win. It's me. I'm in a gunfight. I'm either dying or I'm winning. Right? And I tell a lot of my athletes, like, a lot of times we spend way too much time in our own heads. Athletics isn't about our own head. It's about our head controlling our body. And so if I sit there and I think, all I'm doing is sucking out the 80% of my brain that keeps me alive in fights. I'm cutting that 80% off. I'm using 20% of my brain. You got to flip that around and use the 80% of your brain and cut the 20% off. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Okay, so all you got to type in for YouTube if you want to practice is tiger attacks elephant. Okay? And then you just picture it, right? Now, like, I don't go past that, right? This dude down here got his hand ripped off, okay?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if they'll show it to you. Hang on, let's see if they'll show it. Yeah, right here. So the tiger got him now, right? Like, you see his hand?
Has been seriously injured in the sudden attack.
His whole hand got jacked, okay? But in my visualization, I just stop it. I just stop it right when that tiger's jumping, right? Like when I see that, ooh, it's right. It's already just right there again, right?
There it goes.
And you can't overuse it. Like I could use it right now. 5 minutes from now, somebody could try to break in my front door. And now in a real life situations, like real life, a lot of times you ain't got to call on it. It's automatic, right?
Yeah.
But the key is not to think yourself out of it. So when I flip that switch, boom, I try to quiet my mind. Quiet my mind.